Hello hunters, just Sheepcure here, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. Been a little while, longer than the gaps between episodes were earlier this year, but we're back now, and I got Optifine back as well, now that it's been updated 1.15.2, and I'm sure you've noticed that all my stuff's gone. I used to have a bunch of stuff here before, all my survival things were just kind of cluttered up here in one place, but now it's just the campfire. And that's because I built a house. Here it is. I finally decided to build a house. It's pretty grand in terms of this world, but I don't know how good it is objectively. But it's good enough for me. And it has all the things I need. And it's quite big. 2 stories. And I extended the crop field to connect to it as well. And there's 2 entrances. There's this one over here. And I have this little connecting path. And then there's a second entrance over here. The main entrance that we're going to go through. DSK's home. Here we are. And here's this nice blue and green carpet. We got ourselves an ender chest just because the hub has one too. Got all these decorations. We got some armor. And we got all our storage underneath the stairs. I'll put it all here. Some things might be missing because, well, while I was working over there, I looked away from the screen for like 2 seconds. And suddenly a creeper decided that he's going to all-man me, and he blew up my chest. And some of the stuff might have disappeared, but it wasn't any of the important stuff, so it doesn't matter too much, and it's already getting dark. I just started the episode. But yeah, all our stuff is the same aside from that. And I also introduced a smithing table and a fletching table, because in the Nether update, the smithing table is finally going to get a use, and hopefully the fletching table does too. That's why I decided to add those. It's raining now? My goodness. Yeah, then we got all these things. Got a brand new anvil. And yeah, this is the first floor of my house. Pretty nice. And we'll see what that button does later. And this is all just the brewing stuff. And I got some armor stands here. I'm not going to use any of the armor. It's purely decorative. Same with the stuff up here. I'm not going to use any of these. And we can't really see the rain from here, but you can see Dr. Traros' lab from here. And part of the mountain. Not all of it for some reason. That's kind of weird. And you got a bunch of paintings around as well. And a bunch of potted plants. And I want to look through the balcony once we sleep and get past this night and the water, rain, storm. What am I saying? I don't know, but here we are. Here's the view that we'll have every morning. Every episode, this is what the view will be. Pretty nice. And the rate is this doesn't go that far. I don't have it set that high for some reason. I probably could make it higher, but whatever. And we can also go to the roof. There's nothing here, but we can go here. Yeah, I decided to build this all off screen because this episode would be like an hour, at least the recording would be, if I built this all on screen. In fact, it'd probably be even longer. Who knows, but that's all for now. And yeah, that's how this is. And there's also a secret basement. Here we are. We got ourselves some more ominous banners in this nice cobblestone room. And there's also another portal, but I've said before, we're not going in the Nether until the Nether update, so I can explore all the new features that the Nether has to offer. So it's staying blank. I could put this world in the snapshot, but I don't want to do that. I want to wait till the full update where all the features are in, because the snapshot doesn't have everything. And it also could be buggy. So that's why I'm waiting, instead of just going straight to the snapshot. We also got ourselves a secret mine. It goes all the way down, and then there's some branched paths where I could do some strip mining if I want. I'm not going to do that right now, obviously. But that's how it is. And now for this button. It's a teleporter. If we press it, we get teleported to Dr. Traros' lab, who isn't wearing his lab coat thanks to the Village at Pillage update. I didn't point that out last time we saw him. But yeah, Traros and I are friends now, and he made a use for this random corner he had. He made it a teleporter, and he connected it to my house. If we press the button again, we go back to the house. So that's pretty cool. And that's really all there is here. And yeah, how are we friends now after I invaded his home and stole his Eyes of Ender? Well, that's because he actually wants the Ender Dragon dead. That's why he collected the Eyes of Ender. And basically I told him I meant no harm. I want to fight Ender Dragon. And since he wants the Ender Dragon dead, we're at least on not bad terms now, so maybe friends was overestimating that a little, but now he connected the teleporter to my place in case of emergencies. And there we are. Instantly back to the house. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he could modify the teleporter to go off to the Woodland Mansion and other places as well. He could also connect it to a stronghold whenever I find one. I do want to do that. I want to go find a stronghold. And we can fight Ender Dragon because we do have the Eyes of Ender thanks to raiding his lab. So we could end up finding a stronghold with those Eyes of Ender and then fighting Ender Dragon. Yeah, I won't be able to do it decked out in netherite gear, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. I mean, we could respawn the Ender Dragon and fight him again with netherite gear when that time comes. But we'll just fight him with our diamond gear before the nether update, so yeah, as for that, so I think we'll be exploring the stronghold next episode and then fight Ender Dragon the one after. That could be how we do things. Because yeah, in between episodes I'm going to go find a stronghold, but this episode's kind of a short episode just reintroducing the series and basically saying nether update's coming and some things are going to wait until then. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. And also, we're building up to the Ender Dragon fight. That's why this series has made its grand return, because we're building up to the Ender Dragon fight. Now we can meet Trayaurus whenever we want thanks to the teleporter, and he can later on connect the teleporter to the stronghold as well. But I have to give him the coordinates of a place for him to be able to connect his teleporter to there. So, yeah, I actually have to find the stronghold. He can't just randomly teleport me there. I have to find it first and then tell him the coordinates. And that's how it'll work. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. It's a bit of a short one probably, but it's how things are going to be. Next episode will probably be longer because we'll be exploring a stronghold. But that's going to be it for now. And I'll see you all next time. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got a creeper shield now. Oh man. And that's the only change in my inventory. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. And I'll see you all in the next one. But before we go, I want to try something. I hope I'm not making this episode way harder on myself by doing this. To edit, I mean. But we're about to find out. Hey, I did it. We did the gamer trick once again. We'll try that every episode. That's going to be a thing from now on. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. And I'll see you all next time. Happy hunting! I don't get to shake as crazily whenever I am in the zoomed in mode. Whatever.